And we begin with a major arrest for a shocking murder more than 40 years ago. The victim, a teenage college student. Gresham police say they have solved it with the help of vital DNA evidence. It is 5 o'clock. Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Jeff Gianola. And a Troutdale man now locked up, accused of the murder of 19-year-old Barbara Mae Tucker in January of 1980. 58-year-old Robert Plimpton was finally identified this week. Liz Birch, following this story. Liz, technology solves a mystery.
Technology and a lot of hard work from detectives. I just talked to the detective who cracked the case and also the victim's family. You can imagine how emotional today is for them after 41 years of waiting.
Next matter, page 17, line 3, Plimpton versus Robert.
Police arrested this man, Robert Plimpton, after they say DNA linked him to the death. He made his first court appearance today and pleaded not guilty. This arrest was a moment more than 4 decades in the making for Barbara Tucker's family.
Just not giving up. Yeah, hope, always had hope.
It was emotional for the detectives, too, who told the family they wouldn't rest until this was solved. I asked Erin Turnage what it was like to look the victim's sister in the eyes and tell her they made an arrest.
What kept me going in this case, I promised her 3 years ago that I was going to solve her case. You know, I don't have a choice. That's the job that I have. My job is to solve her case. And if that means working around the clock, sacrifices, that's what happens. That's what kept me going. There has been lots of hurdles to overcome in this case, lots of emotional hurdles, and sitting down and experiencing that with the family last night, something I've never experienced in my career.
Her sister says she didn't recognize the suspect's name.
And we didn't know all Barbie's friends, but I think it sounds like he was a complete stranger. Yeah, just out of the blue.
Tucker was a Mount Hood Community College student at the time. Her sister says she was going places. They say she was studying business. Police say another student found her body, and the medical examiner said at the time she had been sexually assaulted and beaten to death. Now, 41 years later, Tucker's sister says this news of the arrest means everything to her.
It was amazing. It was surprising. It was overwhelming, and it was good to hear.
You can hear from talking to them just how much it means to both the family and the detectives who worked this case. Gresham PD tells us this was their oldest cold case. Jeff and Elizabeth.